Alright, here with a vintage Cuber draft. And I have very few card images to look at because MTGO tried to crash when I got into this. It might have just been because I started OBS and was messing with some other stuff on my computer, but if we could see any of these cards, we would know that we have really good bangers. Atraxa, Fury, Orcish Bowmasters, Duress. I'll be taking Orcish Bowmasters out of this pack, but yeah, I think this is actually a pretty sick pack. Atraxa and Fury are both really good. Tracker is up there for green creatures, Death, Duress. So, kind of sucks to pass Duress, but you gotta be happy with Orcish Bowmasters. Oh, wow. See, now... Wow, there's some options. Mana Drain and Fable of the Mirror Breaker sounds kind of close. I don't know if that's, something you can say out loud, but I'm just, thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I guess Mana Drain is sick, because with a blue-black source, I might be able to hold up Drain and Bowmasters at the same time. I do like Fable, but I'm gonna go with Drain. I think this card's kind of sick. Wow, Bowmasters is fucked. Let's try moving it over here, and maybe I can get the art back if I try hard enough. No? I wonder what happens if we wheel one of the other cards that got messed up in that pack. Let's just put Mana Drain in front of Bowmasters for now. That'll look better. Huh. Alright. So Hymn to Turok, Lorien Revealed. Those are really the only two cards I like here. I'm actually not sure which I prefer. Hymn to Turok's a pretty big beating, but we already have a really good double blue spell. So I kind of am leaning towards Lorien Revealed. Yeah, I think this is a good Lorien Revealed pick. Him is a sick card, and I kind of love playing with it, but I'm pretty attached to Mana Drain. If there was, no good blue card, say this was Lightning Bolt, maybe I would take Hymn to Turok. I'm not too sure about that. I just think, good blue card versus when I already have a double blue spell, you know. Now there's, ooh, wow, there's options. Vista, Shelldock, Jace, Snuff Out. Wow. Really good pack. Dang, what do I take? I really don't know. Snuff Out seems cracked. I've not gotten to play with it ever, I don't think. But, yeah, I would love to take Prismatic Vista. Jace and Shelldock are both sick. There's a world where one of those wheels, but I don't think it's this one, because what we're gonna get back is, Growth Chamber. Every other card is good. Actually, a blue card could wheel here. Let's take Snuff Out. I think this is correct. It's tight, though. It's tight. But I like this. We have, all our spells cost 2 or less. And they're all instant speed. So, I'm down with that. Murktari, Dothi. Well, okay. I'm gonna go Dothi Voidwalker here, and just accept that my mana is now terrible. I don't think Murktide is, that good. I guess Mana Drain, Snuff Out, and Lorien Revealed are all, combos with it, in a sense. But, yeah, I'm gonna try and wheel that thing, honestly. I don't know. Other than that, there's really nothing else in a third color that's very interesting. And Dothy's sick. Dothy's sick, so... I have 3 very good black cards, 2 very good blue cards. This is a sick opener. I really hope the Creeping Tar Pit I opened wheels. That would be very nice, because I'm going to need any blue and black duel I can find. I should probably take over anything. I think my card quality is very high, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So there's Rankle, Intuition, and nothing. Could take... Yeah, there's really nothing here. I'm not even that into Rankle. It's like a Bowmasters combo. We each lose a life and draw a card, so I get to ping you or something. I think it's better than specking on Valakut Exploration or Tribal Flames. If I'd had Xander's Lounge, I would probably take Tribal Flames. I think the card's great. Especially if you're at 4 or more domain, but... It's either that or, like, Valakut Exploration, hope we open... Is Lingering Souls better than Rankle? I'm actually not sure. I'll take Rankle, though. I just think Intuition's really not it for me. Oh, there's Zandini's. Okay, perfect. Well, specking on a red card might have worked out, but... Seems like a late Xander's Lounge. I feel like I have not seen one go past, like, 4th pick the entire time during this season. But, hey, we have a Xander's Lounge, so... That's a big help. Doomsday Animate Dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this Animate Dead here? This has to be better than Doomsday for me. Yeah, I just feel like Doomsday's way harder to get to work. Animate Dead is, like, just kind of a free roll. And the Duress Wield. Wow, the Death is here, too. Probably the person, like, next to me is playing Reanimator, because they might have taken Atraxa. Oh, Creeping Tar Pit is gone. I'm happy with Duress, though. Like, yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. We got the Duress back. Duress is good. I just feel so much better if I'm playing black and I have either Duress or Thoughtseize. I just feel like the deck is, like, 10% better with Duress. And now we have Bowmasters and Duress and Animate Dead and Snuff Out. Those are, like, 3 of the best black cards. And, yeah, I can't play Mutavault because my mana's already terrible. Like, I have Dothy and Mana Drain. Virtue of Persistence is okay, I think. I don't think the Show and Tell Wield, although you wouldn't really want to show this in. They get, like, a permanent and you get nothing. I'll take Virtue, though. It's another removal spell, at least, so we're up to 2 of those. This is kind of a hard pick, because none of these cards matter. So, what am I most likely to want? Maybe Weathered Wayfarer? It shouldn't matter what I take there. It's always interesting to think, though, when you have a pack with, like, some good cards. Like, Titania was in that pack. Wow, what is Solitude doing here? Isn't this, like, a top 3 white card? Alright, we take Solitude here. That's insane to me that Solitude was in that pack. Yeah, I have to leave my sideboard open now. Well, no. Let's just put Solitude down here. And that brings Weathered Wayfarer in. Which brings Shattered Sanctum in. Okay. We might be a couple colors here. Might be like Esper Control. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much what this is, I guess. Can we get a bounce land? Yeah, I guess we can with Selesnya Sanctuary. It's a combo with Weathered Wayfarer, but I'll just take Elspeth. What was I gonna say? I think, if I'm not mistaken, all the bounce lands are green, so that wouldn't work, but that's like a combo with Weathered Wayfarers. See, now there's Archon of Cruelty. Like, I could just take this, right? I would love Bloodstained Mire. I'm never going to see it again. I would love Narset. Is that just better than Archon? Because sucks to have passed Jace, to be honest. This is my only discard outlet that I've seen. Because just ramping to an Archon is going to be hard. There's not much else to take here. Like, Bloodstained Mire would be good. I guess Malcolm would actually be kind of sick. If I somehow wield the Malcolm, that would be kind of good for me. Because it would help me discard this Archon. I've just not been impressed with Reanimator cards lately. I think I'm going to take Bloodstained Mire. I've not been impressed with Reanimator. So I'd rather not fight with whoever got that Atraxa. Yeah, I'll take the Bloodstained Mire. I could see that pick being very incorrect, but yeah, okay, now we have Reanimate right here. I'll probably just take Reanimate. Yeah, Atraxa and the 4-color one are gone, but like even if we Reanimate Solitude, that's fine. So I'll take it. I think it's better than Fallen Shinobi. Yeah. Wouldn't mind if Shinobi or Ledger Shredder made its way around, but we'll see about that. So now there's Time Spiral, which is a huge combo with Bowmasters and Necromancy, which would be our 3rd reanimation spell with no reanimation payoff. I think I'm going to take Time Spiral. We have no ramp, though. Yeah, it's probably not Time Spiral, actually. Svitriome is a plain swamp that Bloodstained Mire can go get. That might be good. Yeah, I think we'll go Svitriome, actually. Now there's Palantir, Astral Dragon. That's really it, eh? Or Esper Sentinel, maybe? Ooh, what's Staff of the Storyteller do? Orcish Bowmasters. That's it? Well, I'll probably take Palantir. I've been impressed with this thing every time I've seen it in play. It's not like the sickest. But I mean, it just sits there. My deck doesn't really do much right now, so I think this might actually be fine. Hallowed Fountain looks playable. Exhume is here. I'll probably just take Bitter Triumph. Yeah, Bitter Triumph seems good. This is a forest. Yeah, it's the Jund one. I'll take Bitter Triumph. And Bone Shards, Imperial Seal, Sunken Runes. I definitely don't need an Imperial Seal. Sunken Runes isn't the best. Well, actually, it is kind of the best dual land. It casts Dauthi Voidwalker and Mana Drain. So I think I will take Sunken Runes, and then... Yeah, it's either that or Tide Hollow. Wow, we're really not very blue, actually. I think I'm going to take this Tide Hollow Sculler. And, yeah, maybe we start moving away from blue. I didn't realize I only have 2 blue cards here. They're both sick, but that's not, like, that important, I don't think. What's Heart of Kirin? Crew 3 or a Planeswalker. I guess I'll take Blade Splicer. I think that card is good. Yeah, a little hard to deal with. There's Emrakul. We don't have any of the instant speed ones, so that's not very good. Through the Breach and Sneak Attack might wheel. And we already have 3 red sources. It's either that or like a Bloodchief's Thirst that I don't actually think I need. I'm going to go ahead and take Emrakul. I think it's better than Jetmir's. Mountain and Plains are not... Or, sorry, Mountain and Forest are not the best for me. Wow, Archon made it all the way around. That's insane. Okay, so we're going to take Archon. I guess I was supposed to be Reanimator. That's strange. Archon made it past the Atroxa guy. There's Ledger Shredder right on time. It's a blue card, though, but... Yeah. I don't think any of the sneak attack stuff wheeled, but we have this Archon sitting here now. There's Inferno Titan. Ugin doesn't really do it. I'll probably take Porcelain Legionnaire. It just pitches to Solitude without being too egregious. And this is just kind of like a aggro deck that sometimes mulligans because it draws Archon, I guess. Seems fine. Wouldn't mind one more non-basic island. Xander's Lounge is fine, but... Like, if we cut Mana Drain... let's just cut the blue cards, I think. Ledger Shredder's neat because it's our discard outlet, but... We did pick up Bitter Triumph. Palantir. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Astral Dragon, Staff of the Storyteller. Astral Dragon's really cute. With, like, oh, Palantir's legendary. What else would it do? I don't know. I'll probably just take Staff, though. Ooh, I do wish that Lingering Souls was around. Oh, well. What did I take over it? I think I took Rankle over it. Rankle probably gets in. Yeah, okay. Neither Sneak Attack wheeled. Through the Breach and Sneak Attack didn't make it around. Exhume versus Mishra's Factory. I'll just take Exhume. I don't think I'm going to play it, though. Without literal Entomb, Exhume is pretty risky. It can be good in some matchups, though. Opponent's just not doing anything with creatures. You play an Exhume at any point. I guess it's also a Solitude combo. You, like, Solitude, exile their thing, exhume your Solitude. This is very much like a scam. Oh, nice. Bone Shards made it all the way around. That's kind of a good pickup. So we can discard Archon to this. That makes Exhume a little better. Exhume with Archon is actually a little safer, because you can kill whatever they exhume. Yeah, okay. Now there's Grizzle Breezy, Mox Diamond, Polluted Delta. I don't need Grizzlebrand. I think one is enough. Mox Diamond is interesting. It's also a Weathered Wayfarer combo, potentially. That actually does sound really good. I think we're going to take this Mox Diamond. Yeah, so the grift here is that I probably won't draw any more lands, and then I can just Wayfarer them up. I wouldn't mind the Polluted Delta. Polluted Delta might be like a slightly safer pick, but just like turn 2 Voidwalker slash turn 2 Tidehollow, or turn 1, sorry, Voidwalker, that sort of stuff can be good. Yeah, I think I'll take Mox Diamond. Now there's the One Ring, Talisman, Cabal Ritual, Arid Mesa. Kind of thinking Arid Mesa versus the One Ring here. I do want to try the One Ring, but Arid Mesa looks kind of promising with Savai Triome and Xander's Lounge to go get. Is the One Ring greedy? Not really. We do have a lot of early game interaction. I want to try it. I kind of want to see how the One Ring does for us. Arid Mesa is kind of sick, but I want to try the One Ring. I've actually never gotten to play one. Now there's Mom, Toxic Deluge. I'll probably take Toxic Deluge, even though I have a couple early plays. Quite a few, actually. If I was in any position to play Oko, I would. Alternatively, Dark Slick Shores lets me get to Ledger Shredder a little easier. I don't think I need a Mother of Runes, but it's also not, like, terrible. Probably take Deluge. Is Mom just better? I don't think so. Mother of Runes protecting an Archon of Cruelty sounds so funny, though. Kind of want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the Mother of Runes. I don't think I need the Sweeper. The game's not actually about what's going on here. It's just about, like, finding Archon or Solitude, I guess. I have the Exhume. Yeah, I have 3. I might sideboard in Contagion at some point. I don't know. Probably don't need it, though. So there's Dam, which I can play both halves of, which is kind of cute. No chance of Mox Opal working. Selfless Spirit, Hexmage. So Depth was actually in the first pack, and I never took it, but, do I have any other Hexmage combos? I can remove the counters from my own Palantir. That's not good. Oh, I can remove them from One Ring, right? That would actually be kind of sick. That would actually be kind of sick. I'll take Turok, I think. Yeah, I'll take Turok. Alright, Grave Titan. Ooh, this is a Recurring Nightmare deck, actually. It could be a Gix Yawgmoth Praetor deck, too, but that guy should table. Yeah, I think Recurring Nightmare is actually pretty sick here, and it kind of makes me want to play the Staff even more. So that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'm down with this Recurring Nightmare for sure. Really good with Weathered Wayfarer. That guy overstays his welcome quite a bit. I'm really happy about the Mox Diamond now. Trespasser or Wasteland? That's tricky. I like just having a Wasteland in my deck a lot of the time. Wasteland or Trespasser? I'm going to reserve Wasteland, but let's keep thinking about this for a moment. So, turn 2 Trespasser's good. Do I need help beating people down, or do I need help slowing people down? I kind of like slowing people down with Wasteland. Let's try it. I don't need the Xander's Lounge, unless... Yeah, Bloodstained Mire can already get red or black, of course, so I don't really need it. Now there's Liliana versus nothing. So this is a good Liliana pickup, actually. This is great. I have a couple cuts to make. Probably gonna be like Porcelain Legionnaire. Maybe Staff of the Storyteller can go. Because this is 16 lands here. And one of the non-lands is a Mox Diamond. So we're gonna want 17 lands or 18. Wish that I got that Night's Whisper, which was in pack 1. Yeah, Staff of the Storyteller. Maybe I can get away with 17 lands. And, like, just treat Staff of the Storyteller as, like, 3 mana draw card. That is pretty bad, actually. Alright, maybe we cut the Staff. It's not too cute. We have Blade Splicer and Bowmasters. Yeah, it's a little bit too cute. I guess we also have an Elspeth, actually. I kind of forgot we drafted Elspeth. Candelabra doesn't do it. Dreams of Steel and Oil is fine. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than Baleful Mastery. I'm going to pretend that I have enough removal, though. I'm probably just going to take Dreams. And probably sideboard that. Yeah. Or is Baleful Mastery more likely to matter? I'll take Dreams of Steel and Oil. Ooh, Flooded Strand's a pretty good gift here. I think Elite Spellbinder is also sick, but I don't, like, need it. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So I have 3 ways of fetching Savai Triome, and neither of them, like, they aren't... I would feel a lot worse about these if they were, like, Wooded Foothills, and they could only get Savai Triome. But they can both actually get the right lands. Ooh, Oust or Concealed Courtyard. I'm gonna take Oust, and I'm only taking it because it's another white card for Solitude. That's actually it. I don't have actually that many white cards. None of these cards are good, so we'll take Blood Tithe. I've been really impressed with Blood Tithe. I've been really impressed. A bunch of cards I don't play. Might be best to just take the Nissa there. I don't know. If this was 64 man, I guess you take Nissa there. It's just like the most likely card to just break someone's deck wide open. Alright. What else can I cut? Rankle's not like that good. Ooh, Gix is here. I like that. Gix is great with stuff like Dothi Voidwalker. That's about it, Smile. Oh, maybe I can cut this Virtue. No, it's probably fine. Life from the Loam? Renegade Railer? Renegade Railer Dothi Voidwalker? That's game. Same with Orcish Bowmasters, actually. But that's a little weird. You need, like, your Bowmasters to die at a time where you can... You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so this is 16 lands, and we really would like probably 18. So what goes? What are our removal spells? We have Bone Shards, Bitter Triumph. I guess Turok is more of a 4-drop, so this is our curve looks like, I'll assume that's a 5-drop. Our curve looks like this. If you're looking at what the cards actually do. Yeah... Is Mother of Runes too cute? I only have 10 creatures, and one of them is Archon of Cruelty. I don't actually have nearly as many creatures as I thought. It might be a reason to play Elspeth. If we go like Elspeth, Staff of the Storyteller. That might actually be sick, I don't know. Could probably still just cut Mother of Runes. Put it over here for now. Along with Rankle and Dreams. So this is 17 lands. Yeah, I think I can cut Virtue of Persistence in most matchups. It does gain life, which is kind of nice when you're dealing with, like, Bitter Triumph and Reanimate. And I thought I had something else dealing damage to myself, too. Oh, Gix. Yeah. But that's fine. So how are we gonna do this? I might not even need the Turok. I kind of want to try this, like, Elspeth Staff plan. I just feel like that's really cute. But I'm often going to be doing more with my mana. Well, it's only 1 mana once Elspeth is in play. Elspeth making a 1/1 is pretty small ball, even for this deck, I think. If we had a Skull Clamp, it would be so money. Yeah, I can't really get too far ahead. Unless we really ground the game out at that point. Oh yeah, worth remembering, Turok actually triggers whenever someone discards a card, so makes Rankle and Dreams a little better, just like pumping up your Turok, but that's kind of loose. Maybe we just try it like this. I think this is like enough going on. It's gonna be tough to kill certain permanents with this deck, but I don't think we need the Virtue. Yeah. Only 9 creatures in my little aggressive deck? That can't be right. Yeah, I have a recurring Nightmare deck with 9 creatures. That doesn't seem great. Shoot. We may have missed the mark just a little bit. Alright, let's cut the Palantir, actually. I think this Palantir doesn't do anything. Maybe even cut the One Ring. And that gets in these 3. So that's Mom, Staff, Elspeth. Yeah, One Ring is really cool. So is Palantir. I like them both, but now 17 lands, Mox Diamond, and Weathered Wayfarer. Actually, Weathered Wayfarer helps with the lands thing. I'm gonna play Rankle over Turok, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is right. Blooded Strand, Bloodstained Mire, Savai Triome. Yep. Okay, and then a Wasteland. Oh no, Wasteland is one of my 17 lands. Okay, we need one more land. We do want the 18th, I think. We'll tackle that in a moment, though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources for quite a few white spells, including Elspeth. 8 white should be good. 8 white. We're never counting Mox Diamond. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't know how many black that is, but it's a lot. So it's like 1, 2, 3. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. But we want one more land because one of our lands is Wasteland. So we're kind of counting that as like a spell. These are both like half lands. So this is like playing 17 lands, I guess. I want Duress, I want Bone Shards, I want Oust. I don't want Oust that badly, but I do want it. Maybe we can sideboard the Oust. So we have Bone Shards, Bitter Triumph, Snuff Out. Wouldn't... Oh, and Solitude? That is quite a bit of removal. It's just hard for me to exile this Solitude ever. Eey. Eey. What's the last cut? This is always hard for me. Could just play 17. Might be better than cutting Oust if that's really my cut. Oh, it's probably Staff of the Storyteller. But then I don't want Elspeth. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to cut Storyteller and Elspeth for something and a land. Anything and a land. Let's go Porcelain Legionnaire. Okay. Porcelain Legionnaire and a Swamp should be good. Yeah, we'll try this. Okay. Not 100% convinced that I built this right, but it's Reluctant Reanimator. This archetype tends to do well for me, so we'll see in round 1 how it goes. Alright, playing out round 1 here. I would love to play first. And we have a hand with cards in it. It's not the best hand, but I'll keep it up. Hoping that we can get through the first couple turns to maybe Bitter Triumph / Liliana something without losing too hard. If my opponent... Yeah, that was kind of my... Oh, okay. Alright. I'll play my Swamp again and pass it off. And if my opponent goes land... Ooh, it's a Plateo. I like that. What's this? Territorial Kavu. Very cool. So Liliana can just get burned out, but I think this is, like, still much better than committing Bitter Triumph. It's either this or we go, like, I could have Bitter Triumphed and Wastelanded, which wouldn't have been terrible. Wasteland actually turns that Kavu into a 1-1. But that's okay. What is it here? Oh, Renin 6, kill your Liliana. That's annoying. But that's okay. I sure do hate Renin 6, and I sure do hate Caracas. I actually have to Wasteland that now. Okay. Well, I'm happy I held the Wasteland. But it'd be extra sick if I could have, Well, he has no land to return. Do I just go Wasteland Voidwalker? Oh, man, it would have been even better. Well... Wasteland Voidwalker? Yeah, that's got to be right, actually. Let's go. Wasteland you. Voidwalk. Alright. I think that was good, because I could have, you know, cast Rankle, but it was into an open Caracas. That wouldn't be great. If my opponent goes creature, I would love to draw Snuff Out. Oh, I'm really dumb. He just has Renin 6 in play. That's not good. I needed to kill Renin 6 before killing Caracas. Okay, well, I'm the worst player on Earth. Oh my goodness, into Ouster thing. This is a train wreck. I played so badly. Oh, I hate playing badly, but what can you do? Sometimes you're just the worst player on Earth. Okay, well, that's not so bad. Let's go Swamp. And then we're going to Rankle. Each player discards, or each player sacrifices. I'll probably discard Shattered Sanctum. Would have been better to just play it, but what can you do? Yeah, okay. Let's kill Renin 6. Oh, I don't even get the Rankle trigger. I forgot. That happened a couple leagues ago, where we just didn't get the Rankle. Terrible play from your boy, though. So what's this? Is this just kill Rankle? Probably not. Oh, it's tap out? Ah, okay, it is just kill Rankle. Okay. Well, that's totally fine. Yeah, so what's going to happen here? We need... This Recurring Nightmare doesn't really do it because we're rebuying a creature who gets unsummoned for 1 mana, but Dathi Voidwalker's still sick, though. Honestly, he must have more removal, because I feel like saving Tribal Flames is... Like, it's just much better on Dathi than it is on Rankle, but... Who knows? Here we go, Dathi, and we have Bitter Triumph up. Yep, that sounds good. I was pretending for a moment, imagining for a moment even, that I could choose to Recurring Nightmare if I really wanted to, but that was never going to happen. Strip Mine. Yeah, kill my Shattered Sanctum. I guess I'll just kill Thalia now. He could Caracas it, but at least that, like, makes him use his whole turn up. Yeah. Oh, his Strip Mine's also exiled, which is kind of nice. So no chance of that bullshit. It doesn't get a... Oh, it does have a counter? You may cast it, yeah. Alright, sick. Renegade Railer, no value. I like that. Oh! Oh, it's just Revolt. I see. Different ground. I'm thinking of Samwise. I'm thinking of Samwise. I don't think I recorded it, but I had a sick Renegade Railer Lotus deck, and that was the only way I used it, so... Alright, let's... attack for 3, I guess. And then we take 6 for free. That's always nice. Probably just want to make this Recurring Nightmare a thing. But I don't need to make a Rankle, that's for sure. Play Recurring Nightmare. This game is going a lot better if my opponent doesn't have Crocus in play, but... Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Taking 6. Ooh, am I taking... What happens here? Oh, he gets to exile my Rankle. Oh no, he's gonna loot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Looted away a blue card, though. Oh, wait. Right? Yeah, Rona. Yeah. Rona's actually kind of good on my side, I will say. Do I have enough to flip her, too? Yeah, it's 5 in Phyrexian Black, but she's legendary, so I can't beat Crocus. Yeah, there's Thalia. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I can't beat that. Snuff out. Probably just going to hard cast that. So what I can do is I can snuff out... Like, I'm kind of thinking if I want to play any of his creatures. Like, killing that Territorial Kavu would be nice. It's a friggin' 4/4. It's huge. But I don't have to do that right now. Yeah, I don't want to attack. Or I don't want to make a Rankle. He's got Caracas up, so... Yeah, I guess I'll attack. And then, it's in the beginning of his combat step I have to kill Territorial Kavu. Go ahead, sir. Oh, I forgot. Okay, that's good. I guess it might be better if he's going to discard again. Yeah. Like, in a way, what I could do is I'll let that resolve so that he doesn't know it's getting killed. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll snuff this thing out. If he protects it, that's, like, lame, but... cycling Jetmir, sure. I wonder what he's cycling towards, though. I wonder what the deal is there. Like, Apostle's Blessing isn't in the cube, so... I don't know. I'm at 10. I'm at 7. I thought 10 was a little high. Wow, he had a lot of lands in his hand a second ago. Weathered Wayfarer. Well, that's active. I could turn it into a Rankle and he taps Caracas. That's kind of sick, right? What I should probably do is buy back his Territorial Kavu. And then buy back Dothy Voidwalker. We can do that. Yeah, we actually have enough mana to do all that. Territorial Kavu's only a 2/2 on my side, but at least that trades with Renegade Railer. Alright. Territorial Kavu. Weathered Wayfarer. Psych. And Recurring Nightmare. I don't think that's enough, but it's not nothing. At least Renegade Railer doesn't have an attack here without some kind of action from my opponent. Loran. Okay, that kills Recurring Nightmare, but that's like... okay. It's not good. But I was already going to lose, so it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, like, I'll block Renegade Railer, right? I don't see any real reason not to. I don't think this is getting any better for me. Ooh, now I get to Renegade Railer Dothy Voidwalker. That's kind of sick. Build your own Recurring Nightmare, why not? Right? Because Revolt would work. Yeah, Revolt should work. Alright, draw. Exhume, eh? Oh, that's just kind of sick. Okay, so let's go. How are we gonna do it? We're gonna go Voidwalker, buy back Renegade Railer. I think that's still better than Territorial Kavu. Yeah, let's assume it is. Bring back Voidwalker. Probably should have attacked before doing all this. Okay. Now, Exhume costs 3, which is really tragic, because we're getting back friggin' Rankle. Ugh. Should I just wait on the Exhume, maybe? It makes him use the Caracas, but I don't see how that's valuable in any way. So I think we're going to chill. And at least Loran can't attack or something, I don't know. But we're at 3, this guy's a red deck. Might even be worth chump blocking Thalia with the Renegade Railer, so we can just run the same play again. Just to preserve our life total, is that ever correct? I actually think it is in this case. Oh wait, how was I going to attack and then do the Dothi? I'm so needlessly critical of my plays sometimes. Alright, Swamp. Does that do anything? My opponent has his entire mana land up. Swamp. Sacrifice Voidwalker. Where's the Renegade Railer? Cast that. Is there anything else I can rebuy? Oh, I can rebuy Wasteland. Yeah, that seems good here, actually. Kill Caracas. Now I think we actually exhume the stupid Voidwalker again. Let's do it. I think it's better than Rankle. Because I can just... Oh no, I don't have Exhume anymore. So that's not going to work. Let's... Rankle is really interesting. If we each draw a card and sacrifice a creature, that's really not bad for me. Then I have no blockers. I'll be at 2. Each player discards. Let's go for it. Kind of getting sick of sitting behind my nothing burger. Okay, Rankle. Each player discards for sure. I don't mind each player drawing. And I think each player sacks a creature is good too. I'll be at 4, going to 2. Sure. If he sacrifices Thalia for whatever reason, I'm getting there. Jeez, I totally missed Renegade Railer rebuying Wasteland a couple turns ago. It would have been so much better. Okay, so I'm going to discard whatever this is, unless it's an instant. It's Duress? Sure. Sure. He must have a good hand. He almost can't have a good hand. Choose a creature you control, and you sacrifice it. I would almost discard, or sacrifice Rankle. Oh, I drew a Swamp? That's terrible. Needed to draw something other than Swamp there, that's for sure. Better than Mox Diamond, though. My opponent is playing blue. There's a Malcolm here, and there's a Rona in here. Oh, there's the blue source. Okay. Weird. So what's the blue card we've been waiting for? What's a blue 3? What's a blue 4? Oko, I see. It was Oko all along. Okay. Well, if he elks my Rankle, That's, like, bad. Okay. That works, too. Doesn't change the Thalia math at all. Yeah. Probably just have to hit my opponent and sacrifice both our creatures here. I go to 1. No, then Oko kills me with a 3/3 elk. So... Ooh, Renegade Railer can rebuy... Shoot. How am I gonna... If I hit my opponent, he goes to 6. Oh, it's actually kind of low. I didn't realize. I almost got there. Animate Dead can grab... Really, there's not very many good cards in the graveyard. Like, if I sacrifice Rankle, that's like the best thing. But he comes back as a 2/3, so he can't even beat the Elk. And I'll be at 1. And my opponent has an active Oko out. Ugh. I'll be at 1. Well, there might be something better. If I can't beat the Elk anyways, should I just, like, rebuy... What happens if I don't rebuy? If I don't kill Thalia, I'm dead. Okay, so we're attacking then, because if I don't kill Thalia, I'm dead. Oh, I really should have held on to that swamp, because I was going to discard it. But that's okay. So let's attack our opponent. Yeah, I should have discarded this swamp, but that's okay. Alright, so each player loses 1, draws 1, each player sacrifices a creature. I'll go to 1. I don't mind. Opponent goes to 5. I drew Mom of Runes. That's potentially good. Let's play Mom. Rebuy Loran. Ooh, rebuy Loran, destroy the food. That's good. Alright, here we go. I take your... Or it's Renegade Railer. It has to be Renegade Railer, right? Turn target permanent with value 2 or less. That just puts so much shit in the board. With Dothy Voidwalker? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we Renegade Rail Dothy Voidwalker. Okay, and I have blockers for the food. And I'm kind of threatening lethal here. A little bit. You have anything sick with corpse counters? Not really. Strip mine. Omega Lol. Oh, my opponent should have one less card in his hand. And I should have one less swamp in play. But other than that, I think I actually navigated this really well. Yeah, Waterlogged Grove. I don't hate that. Into Basic Island. He needs to elk his food or crack it. I guess he could crack it. Or just kill me with whatever this is. Okay, Teferi Hero. It's bouncing Renegade Railer, most likely. I guess it could bounce... No, it can't... it could bounce basically anything and it'll win. Yeah, okay. Alright. Calling all Archons of Cruelty. Oh, I'm 1 short. It doesn't work. Right? Yeah. Calling all... Gix? Nope, not Gix, that's for sure. Yeah, food is a food now. Yeah. Oh, into attack. Yeah, kill Mother of Runes. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, calling all cards. Plains doesn't quite do it. I can't block a food. Ah, GG. Good first game. Really fun one, actually. Really engaging. It was kind of sick. Dude, Renegade Railer would be so good in this deck, it turns out. How do I play green? It actually would be really sick. So we're kind of grinding. We definitely want this Virtue of Persistence. This can't hit Planeswalkers, can it? Artifact or creature? I definitely saw creatures. Don't know if I saw too many artifacts, though. I think the deck is fine, but the Virtue's going to be pretty good. I think I'll take it over Oust. Even though Oust is a white card or whatever. Only other consideration is, like, Elspeth, just because she's a really good little grindy advantage getter. I think we're already pretty good at that, though. Let's submit. Ooh, this is good. We'll keep this. So, Plains, Mom, go. Alright. Kind of a sick game one out of that one. I don't know if, like, the Strip Mine misplay early in the game or the Wasteland misplay early was bad. Like, it was bad, but I don't know if it was, like, the reason I lost, necessarily. Not sure if it's worth holding up Bowmasters, actually. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll go Bowmasters, and then next turn we'll go Tide Hollow plus Duress, which is pretty sick. Tundera. Thalia. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, Bowmasters. Kill. I don't even know if I have untapped black, actually, for Flooded Strand. I don't think I do. Yeah, let's see. I don't think I do have untapped black. No, I don't. Alright, grab Savai Triome into Tide Hollow. Wedding Announcement, Leyline Binding, Teferi Time Raveler. Damn, sure would love to resolve this Duress. I guess I can take Teferi, and then he plays... Ooh, does Crack beat me? No, Crack does not beat me. So I take Teferi. He can't Leyline Binding me because he only has 3. Oh, no, he can. It costs 3. God damn it. Well, whatever he Teferi bounces won't be that bad, then. Okay. And he kind of has to bounce the Bowmasters, or else Bowmasters will kill Teferi. Oh, wait, he can't bounce anything. I have Mother of Runes. Wow. I'm pretty good at Magic. Yeah, Wedding Announcement. Makes sense. Make a 1/1. Okay. Then we just duress this guy. Take Teferi. Ooh, Cathar Commando's a good one to know about. Let's reveal that hand. Yeah, okay. Play my Plains. And swing with the crew. Yeah, ooh. Blocking the Bowmasters actually is kind of sick if you do have the removal spell, but I know he doesn't, so... And now we have a Porcelain Legionnaire in play. So he can make a second announcement trigger here. Yeah. So he also has a Cathar Commando, so he actually has a lot of blockers here. Okay, Gix is so sick here. But he is legendary. He gets Caracas, actually. He's not sick at all, in fact. Well, okay, if he... Oh, and Tide Hollow dies to Cathar Commando, which kind of sucks. But that's both his... Oh, no, Cathar Commando's colorless, right? Yeah. Sure wish I could Gix twice. But I don't quite have enough mana. And I'd be in the beginning of combat anyway. Yeah. Let's go Swamp. Better to just do it before combat, right? And like, because I'm just gonna cast this Gix. But, I don't think it gets any better than this. So Mother of Runes can't protect Gix from Caracas. Caracas is a colorless card. For anyone not in the know about that one. I'm gonna attack with these three. I'm not gonna worry about the Bowmasters attacking, because I can't protect... I'm probably not gonna protect anybody here, actually. Oh, Commando can block Tide Hollow Scholar, and that's actually kind of sick. Well, no, then I just get to save my Mother Runes activation. Yeah, like, that's fine. I just allow that. Yep, I just allow that. Crack that now, yep. Damage, yep. Yeah, so he gets back his Leyline Binding. Kind of tragic for me, but it is what it is. And now his stuff's about to grow, which isn't great for me. There's the forest. Okay, so no info. Yeah. Surprised he didn't attack. Try and bait me into Leyline Binding? I don't know. Yeah, that card doesn't do anything. I don't even particularly want to attack with Porcelain Legionnaire. He just trades for a token. Well, I'll cast Gix. Ugh, I don't think I can beat Caracas, actually. What is going on? This could be a Leyline Binding for 3, right? Yeah, it's still 3. Ooh, Wasteland. This guy's Wasteland and Strip Mine. That's pretty good. Oh, I shouldn't have floated. Just waste time. Alright, we're still chilling. Rankle, big jerk of pranks, eh? Oh, I love playing against Crocus. Oh my god, he'd be so good here if Crocus wasn't in play. Opponent seeks the beast. Honestly, my opponent's deck is pretty rad. 5-color Wasteland Strip Mine is kind of sick. Kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. Sometimes you play against disgusting shit like this. You know you want to tap out. You know you want to play a 4-mana spell here. Ooh, the Questing Beast, the double green card in your Wasteland 6 colors deck? Yeah. This is gonna be lame in a minute here. When I just continue to not be able to play. Okay, that helps. That helps. So, let's waste this thing. And then I think we unveil the truth here. What up? It was Rankle the whole time, by the way. Alright, let's Rankle this guy. We're going to discard Mox Diamond. Everyone's going to draw a card. And we're going to get rid of Orc Army. Sure. And he doesn't have... Yeah, he's 1 mana away from his stupid thing. Each player discards, each player loses one and draws one. Each player sacrifices. Done. Discard a card, I would love to. Mox Diamond gone. So he's going to keep his 6-mana removal thing, yep. Choose a creature you control. Orc Army. Yep, Bowmaster's on the stack. I mean, all his shit is an X2, so shoot you. Okay. Opponent's at 5, so his attacks are kind of limited even though Rankle's going away. Rankle Bowmasters is, like, way too cute, by the way. Oh, wait, Rankle's not going away. I have Mother Runes. You would need 2 removal spells. And then Rankle plus Bowmasters is actually lethal unless he has a flyer. Because Rankle deals 3, his trigger deals 1, and then Bowmasters deals 1 up because of that draw. Okay, interesting. So, we'll go from there. We have Exhume now. He has more in his graveyard than me, that's for sure. Although, Tidehollow Sculler could be pretty interesting. No, because he could get Cathar Commando back and doesn't really do anything. I think I'm going to play Gix and then swing with Legionnaire and Rankle. And I'm probably just thinking too hard, but... No, you know what? We're just going to play Rankle, actually. I wanna see what happens. But do we attack with Porcelain Legionnaire? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay. Well, that's fine. Because at least that doesn't beat Rankle in a fair fight. Oh, it does. It's a 3-2. No way, dude. I can't even Exhume Rankle next turn because his stupid thing. Double blocking? Yeah. Damn, this is a bit of a blowout. So had I cast Dothy before combat, this would be way better. Was that... Yeah, no, because then... Rankle in Graveyard is way better than Rankle rotting under a stupid thing. Okay. Let's do this. I kind of want to protect this human, or the Porcelain Legionnaire, but it's not worth it. Let's keep this. Oh, the stupid thing isn't even revealed right now. Okay. Yeah, that's first strike damage. Done. Yeah, he just gets eaten by the stupid other thing. Okay, and then we make a Dothy Voidwalker. And we say go. I'm down to walk into a trap. If it's like double removal spell, I will commit the Mother of Runes then, but... Okay, sick, I won. Alright, I gotta win game 3 kind of fast, and we're on the draw, which kind of sucks. Is Oust good? I wasn't really paying enough attention, as sad as that might sound. Palantir just dies to the stupid one, the other guy. I actually think Oko... Yeah, Oko just kills One Ring, which is not cool. Contagion beats... Oh, Contagion beats Malcolm. Contagion beats quite a few of this guy's cards, actually. So, what can we cut for Contagion? I do think it's pretty good against what he has going on. Thalia, yeah. So, Contagion over... Duress is still good. I almost want to cut Mox Diamond. Wasteland is so key this matchup. Oh my goodness. Still like Virtue of Persistence. I could almost cut Exhume. There's been a few times where it's been kind of awkward to have Exhume sitting here. Weathered Wayfarer on the draw is right where you want to be. I actually don't know. This is really hard. I really think Contagion's going to be sick. But I can't cut Bittertron for Bone Shards. Duress, Reanimate. Like, all these cards are really good against this guy. Maybe Liliana is worse than Contagion. I'm going to try it like this. I believe in my game 2 configuration. And the old one-lander... One-lander Weathered Wayfarer has play. Oh my god, but if Weathered Wayfarer dies or Shattered Sanctum gets killed, it's also not a swamp for Snuff Out. I'll mulligan. Let's try this. We'll keep it, and we'll put back... probably Gix. I'll put back Gix. Gix is like really high upside if we get to turn 3, but it just seems like we won't get there. Yeah, really rub it in. Now you just see the 6 card hand. Here we just grab our basic planes, of course. Into Mom. And we'll see what happens to her. This is Kavu. Oh, Tribal Flames. Yeah, okay. Wasteland's gonna be pretty sick here. Let's just go grab basic Swamp anyways. And then play Porcelain Legionnaire. And then, yeah, I don't know. It kind of depends here if we're Wastelanding or Blade Splicing. Maybe even Virtuing. Well, so what's that mean? So we want to kill that guy. How do we do that? We need to... Rankle would be pretty good at killing him. I think we just replay Legionnaire, kill... Botanicals is only blue source right now. But Jetmir's is only land with a type. And he has, like, a couple domain cards. I don't know, actually. I could also see just don't Wasteland him and make a Blade Splicer. I actually really like that. Let's go not Wasteland him, make a Blade Splicer. Card's pretty hard to beat in this case, I think. Opponent does have 6 cards in his hand. I just don't think any of those were particularly juicy Wasteland targets. And, well, we'll see. He knows about Virtue of Persistence, but we'll see. We've at least made him think. Yep, Teferi. Into Loran, kill your golem. Dude, stop. Kind of excited to reanimate Loran, though, to be honest. It's going to be a little later on, but... So, what's this? Archon of Cruelty. Well, that's a new plan, but it's a little far away. Let's... I think we're going to kill Loran with Virtue, and then waste his garden. Attack to Fairy. Oh man, this Wasteland is not that sick. I really need to draw a black source to get Rankle out so I can discard Archon. It might be worth not wasting this guy, but he's going to be at 5 mana. 5 is so much. What was his play? Loran? Really not sure. I'm gonna waste him. I think this is better than not wasting him. But this Archon of Cruelty is now rotting in our hand pretty bad. Sure. If he makes a big artifact, I can animate Dead Loran. If he... So that's Plateo. Yeah, Thalia's whatever. Thalia is mostly whatever. Okay, so Vitriome is kind of the perfect draw. Toilet Fighter. Pass. Really don't want to get anything bounced by Teferi again, but it might just have to be that way. We need to draw Swamp to get Rankle out. That'd be nice. What's this for 5? Is this Othari? Could be anything in the cube, but like Othari's pretty bad for me. Oh, it's Intrepid Adversary with blue-red floating. I don't know if that was intentional, and now I don't think he can walk it back because he cast a spell, too. Yeah, okay. Brutal. There's Swamp. Oh, but I can't make us... I think I'm going to attack my opponent. I'll sacrifice Blade Splicer, discard Archon of Cruelty. We won't draw a card. I think that's for the best, and then we'll just deal with Teferi. No, I'm going to kill Teferi. And then next turn I get to animate Archon. I think this is good. If Rankle lives, we just, like, kind of crush the rest of the game, I think. Alright, that's not Caracas. That's step 1. We have other ways of discarding cards, too. What the fuck? It's like Time Spiral? Can't be. Literally can't be. What is this? We may never truly know. Oh, fractured your Rankle. Okay. Opponent getting after it. I respect that. We still have outs if he makes us discard a card that's good. Alright, no effects there. Okay, here's Boner Shards. So we can, let's discard Bone Shards. Killing Thalia doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, no, it does, because then I can't afford to animate Dead. Okay. Bone Shards, discarding Archon. Animate Dead on Archon. Everyone sacrifices a creature. Or actually, only you do, Smile. Alright, I drew Swamp. And I'll attack for 4. Okay. And I guess I'll play my Swamp. It doesn't really matter. Because if Rankle makes contact, I don't want to discard the Swamp. And that could happen if Archon dies. Yeah, okay, we're sacrificing that. He can afford Leyline Binding. He can live his best life. I don't know. We got thinking going on. Although, I don't know. I feel like it is pretty hard for my opponent to win here, but possible. A win can be achieved. There's Wasteland. That's actually kind of a good sign for me. Yeah, like, none of that actually matters. Savitram has done its job at this point. Into Railer, which triggers Revolt. Getting back... Can you get... He can't get Teferi back. He can get, like, Thalia or Wasteland. There's not much in there, actually. Intrepid Adversary doesn't do anything. It doesn't pump his Rankle. Getting back Waterlog Grove? Like, sure, man. Alright, and, yeah, I'll just attack... Whew, what a grind. I think I got him here, though. Yeah, he's got no cards in hand, so it's looking good for me. He blocks with Rankle. Actually, I only have Mother Runes in my graveyard right now. Alright. Recurring Nightmare. Buyback Mom, getting rid of Blade Splicer. Drawing cards, sure. Okay. I feel like I'm hard to beat here, but it's possible. Oh, opponent's tapping. Because if he kills Archon without exiling it, I can Recurring Nightmare it back. So this has to be like an exile effect or like a flyer. Can't even be like a flyer, actually. Yeah, Seeking the Beast is not bad. Into Oko Elk, your guy. You die anyways. Yep, he's an Elk. I can actually double Recurring Nightmare it back, yeah. GG's. That was a crazy one. Holy crap, that took forever, too. Well, we'll see you again in round 2, and hopefully we can keep it up. I'm actually pretty happy we beat that guy, but that was a close one for sure. Alright, gaming in round 2. I feel like I'm winning a ton of die rolls lately. Let's keep this. No Solitude pitch, but Dolphin Voidwalker is like a fine way to open on turn 2. Whew, that was a really tough round 1. Jeez. I feel like both our decks were doing basically the same thing, but I think our opponent had pretty good card quality, honestly. Bauble, sure. Hex Drinker, damn. Could really use a white card right about now. It'd be sick if it was a white card, because it doesn't reveal Solitude. Like, it's probably going to look pretty, pretty whatever. That's Duress. Lame. Okay, well, it's not the worst. We have a little more time to draw a white card. And actually, Gix helps a lot with that. We get an extra look next turn, because we're not going to Duress. We're going to... Well, I guess it kind of depends. Oh, wow. Everflowing Chalice. That seems very greedy. Although, I guess, so next turn, he gets to level potentially 5. Yeah, it doesn't really change the math. Maybe he's got something else going on. Ooh, Snuff Out. Okay, now we're kind of talking. Let's go Gix. Swing for 3. Oh, we're going to take some damage this turn. Gix, yes. Wasteland. Wasteland not looking too sick, but could come up. Ooh, the One Ring. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can't even target him with Duress now, which is kind of tragic, but that's okay. Just let him have his time walk. Oh my goodness, it's even better. Alright. Swamp. I can't Duress him. Right. Alright, and we're gonna Bowmasters that thing. When he puts that last... Oh! That's fine. That's fine. We'll get him for the twofer. Whenever he goes for that. Because he gets to draw all the cards anyway, so... Yeah. Bowmasters. Shoot Hex Drinker. 2 Bowmaster's triggers on you. Oh, this card is kind of good. Now, hopefully my opponent goes... Oh, man, that's a basic. Come on. Oh, I guess I just lose. I don't know. So what's this? What are we channeling here? No, no white card for Solitude. Oh, Portal to Phyrexia? Does that even matter? I keep, what do I keep, though? Is, I guess, the real question. I don't really want to keep the Bowmasters. What's in exile right now? Channel? Channel and Hex Drinker? Yeah. I'll probably just keep Gix, honestly. Gix just, like, gets this guy, doesn't he? I feel like it does, but it's also terrible against Bowmasters. I think we're gonna keep... Probably just keep Dothy, right? Dothy at least doesn't just die to Bowmasters. My Snuff Out doesn't kill any of these guys. Alright, we're definitely sacrificing the Orc. I'm gonna keep Gix, I think. I think I'm gonna keep Gix. I feel like it just has the most outs to get me out of this one. Might just be way wrong, though. I don't know. Alright, Plains is really good here. Kind of makes me not want to launch this Duress. Let's attack for 3. Trigger, yes. Blade Splicer. Well, now I can Duress and Solitude, but I think I'd rather just, like, cast Solitude. I have, like, Solitude and, what's it called up, which is really nice. He's also taking 2 here, which isn't nothing. He gets my Bowmasters. It's a good card. It's a really good card. I'm at 15. Wish I could snuff at either of those out. It's a shame that I can't. Wow, Wasteland not looking at its best. Huh. I'm sure there's one in there. Like, Wasteland is almost always worth having in your deck, even if you don't see anything, but... I don't know. Palantir of Orthonk, eh? Alright, I'm gonna cast Solitude here. Which sucks, he gains 1. It sucks that he gains 1 from me killing Bowmasters, but... And, I mean, this guy's a Tinker deck. I think I'm just gonna let him draw the card, actually. Because 15 is a little awkward. Or he's not Tinker, he's Channel. Yeah, 15's a little awkward. He could just have Emrakul on top. I don't want to lose to that when I'm in a pretty commanding position. I also have Snuff Out, so... Yeah, you can draw a card here. Reanimate's not going to get this Bowmasters back. That's a shame. Let's start with Duress, though. Karn, Fast Bond. There's Emrakul. And Dark Depths. Wow. Okay. We're going to take Karn here. And then we will attack with the crew. Alright, sick. I won. Alright, so it's like Emrakul Channel. Yeah, I feel like I'm in decent shape against this guy, actually. Maybe I take Turok and Dreams of Steel and Oil. Just disrupt this guy a little more. So, he didn't do anything until he almost killed me. I think we're going to cut the Bone Shards for Turok. And I don't really want another discard effect when I'm on the draw. Those tend to not be so sick. But, yeah, Dothy. Like, these are all pretty good. Oust. Oust is sick. Oust is... I mean, it's not sick against Emrakul, but it beats a Lariat Mage, let me tell you. I feel like we're actually pretty good against this guy. We cut Bone Shards for Turok. I think that's correct. One Ring might actually be really sick against this guy. It would almost be better than Turok. I think both are actually really good. Yeah, Exhume is probably the truth, yeah. One ring, one ring, one ring. Once again, I'm looking at Weathered Wayfarer, and I'm like, no, I'm on the draw. Like, Weathered Wayfarer is sick. I don't know what to tell you. Best card in the game. That was a mulligan to 6 for my opponent, too. So he's Fast Spawn, Channel, Portal. What's it called? I didn't see black mana, so it's unlikely that he has any, like, tutors. And we saw a ton of mana sources. They're just all forests and islands. Didn't really see... Did we see what the islands are for? This hand's pretty good. We'll keep this. Opponent's at 6 again. Opening on island is kind of nice. It just means that I'm not getting channeled turn 2. Unless he, like, goes Manamorphose or something. Well, not many options here. Swamp, nothing. Now we're looking at Counterspell or Mana Drain, though. Well, maybe not. Oust. Well, if we find a Plains, the card's pretty good. Solitude's a real one, too. Oh, no 4th mana source? Interesting. Could this be a flash thing? I don't think so, and I'm not going to play that scared. Let's just go Gix. We even have Snuff Out up if it's like Malcolm. I'm happy to snuff out Malcolm here. Alright, it's not Malcolm. It might just be... Surprise I had Fast Spawn in my hand and just needed a green source to kill you. But I'm not sure. Nettle Cyst. Yeah, this is non-artifact, right? It's just non-black? Well, the 2/2 doesn't even block anything I have right now. So I'm not going to worry about it, but, yeah, somehow Weathered Wayfarer just wasn't your time, I guess. Let's swing for 6. Oh, no, this thing is black, actually. That's so funny. I can't snuff that out. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ooh. Yes. No, no land, eh? Well, okay. I think I'm actually just gonna make a Mox Diamond here over Wastelanding. Yeah, that sounds right. And then I can make a Porcelain Legionnaire. And I could oust this Germ, but that doesn't seem that relevant. But making a Weathered Wayfarer is so pathetic. Let's just go for it. Weathered Wayfarer does have some text. We have Gix in play, but yeah. Alright, we're tied. And it's Karn. Okay. So we're going to snuff out this construct. And potentially... Well, he's not going to attack with the Germ, yeah. Alright, let's just... No, I don't even need to snuff it out. Because... I think I can kill Karn without even... Let's snuff it out. I think it's correct to snuff this thing out. Okay, and then we go... Oh, no, we don't have a 5th land. We can't Rankle plus Oust. Lame. Well, that's okay. Let's go Rankle. And then we're going to attack you with this, Karn with this, you with this, and you with this. And we'll leave back Weathered Wayfarer. Okay. Wait, what happened here? Oh, thing has first strike. Yep, I'm at 10. And Rankle first, I guess? It would have been better to do it the other way around. Each player discards... Each player... No, definitely not sacrifices a creature. I don't even need to draw cards. Let's just discard a card. And I will discard... I don't know. Exhume, I guess. I have Animate Dead and Recurring Nightmare, so I don't really need... And obviously nothing's in the graveyard right now. Alright, sick. I even drew a land. Yeah, let's just make a Mother of Runes, actually. Alright, go ahead. Alright, sick. GG's. Whew. Well, that was a relatively quick one. Unfortunately, my opponent, mulliganed both games, and then in game 2, obviously, didn't come out ahead. But, hey, a win's a win. I like those. And after round 1, we take them. I'll see you again in round 3 in just a minute. Alright, we are here against Caleb. Holy crap, in round 3. Hey, big fan. He doesn't read chat, I don't think. Let's mulligan, I think, against... Yeah, I'm on the play. Yeah, we don't want this. This is better. We have a little bit of redundancy. Let's keep and bin... Probably just Bitter Triumph, right? Yeah, sure. Done. Swamp. So, hopefully we get to spoil Caleb's, like, 77th trophy or whatever it is he's playing for. Oh, nice. Let's see what else he's doing. I'm going straight to his stream after the match no matter what, but, I assume he's live. Obviously can't check, but... yeah. Inquisition? Ooh, that's pretty good against me. He just takes my Liliana and I have nothing going on. That's a shame. Oh, Animate dead. Okay. Oh, into Welder? What? Welder off of a Mox. I kind of just want to kill that. Man, now I really wish I had the 2-mana one. Do I Bone Shards this thing? It'll be fine. Because if I can just get to the next turn, I can Liliana it. I guess that's assuming a couple things. He needs to, like, not make a, not get another artifact into his graveyard and not make another creature. Yeah, I just don't want to discard my 3rd swamp. Him thinking for so long is making me think I should be reconsidering. What are the odds? If he goes, like, Island Frantic Search, I'll feel pretty dumb. But even then, he'd have to have a huge artifact. I guess he could go Entomb. Let's see what he does. I'm fine with this. Because he might not be able to get much. Okay, Zandini's Lounge is a good, not attacking with the Welder would be scary. We'll see. Yep, Welder's in there. Okay, that's... Now I'm feeling a little better about my chances. Let's go Swamp, Liliana. Don't get dazed, Liliana. Alright, sick. You can sacrifice your Welder. And then I have Wasteland plus Bone Shards up, or if I draw Plains, I have Bone Shards Blade Slicer, which isn't the worst. Phyrexian Dragon Engine, eh? Archon. Well, super paid off to take that Animate dead earlier. I would just get him here. I don't want to put Archon in my graveyard right now. Ugh, I'm gonna have to discard my whole hand here, eh? Yeah, if I'm activating Liliana, I'm discarding my whole hand. Let's Wasteland for sure. And then I think I'm gonna Bone Shards Engine for sure. I guess it's good to discard the Archon. We'll see. It might not be good. It might be very bad. But, we'll see. Exhume is still a live draw for us, but, like, Recurring Nightmare would be pretty bad, obviously. A lot of cards we could draw that are just terrible. Caleb having to think is a good sign, though. Now that he's seen Blade Splicer, he's unlikely to think that I'm, like, true Reanimator. Maybe? Cutting him off of Xander's Lounge also gets him further from unearthing this, which is pretty valuable. I think that was really good. I wonder what his hand is. What's... If I'm him, what am I thinking about? Maybe I have my own... I think he has his own reanimation spell, and he's thinking, what are the odds this guy's about to discard a reanimation target as his last card? And then maybe he's thinking, what is it? I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs. I feel like that'd be kind of leveling. Alright, he threw away a Flesh Gorger, which he actually could have cast. But I guess I would have eaten it with a Liana. Yeah. If he just reanimates my Archon, it is what it is. Like, I'll accept. I'll accept defeat, but I still think I'm playing to my outs. He's a looter scooter here. Yeah, he's somewhat likely Shadow's Pure Duress. Okay. And oh, okay. Shallow Grave the Flesh Gorger's not so bad. Alright, that's gonna kill Liliana. Yep. Alright, Porcelain Legionnaire. But can you beat 3/1 First Strike on turn 5? He can flash back his Faithless Looting, but if he does that, I'll feel pretty good. Looks like he has not drawn a land in a hot minute. We're both kind of sitting here wishing we had some more lands, yeah. My Wasteland must have been very good. Oh, wow. This guy has some welder targets. Jesus. Yeah, Haunted Ridge. He's at 27 as well from the Flesh Gorger attack. Oh, man, Exhume's almost not even good here, because he's gonna Exhume... Cityscape doesn't really do anything, but he can get Battle Sphere back. That's gotta be positive for me. If I don't attack, his Battle Sphere can still tap all his goons and deal some good damage to me. Like, I won't be able to double block. He'll have 3 goons, so it's a 9/7. So, I mean, I can still double block that. I kind of want to see what gets exhumed here first. He might even... No, he wouldn't get back Dragon Engine. I think that'd be pretty incorrect, but... I think he has to get back his Battle Sphere here. The old Battle Baller. Oh, I guess I should have attacked first. Porcelain Legionnaire would have had an attack, but... Yeah, I should have attacked first. 3 damage could really add up here. Oh, it is actually a Dragon Engine. Okay. So he's going to discard his last card to draw 3. Archon kills his guy, and I still get an attack. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. So he had Death in his hand. Wow, okay. Death can only hit your graveyard, right? Yeah. Alright, Archon goes off. What did I hit? Grizzlebrand now? Okay, well. Grizzlebrand, my opponent is at 21. But I have Archon in play. Might be something I can do here with Recurring Nightmare. We'll see what happens. He just drew 3. His flashback stuff is all gone, but he might have drawn another removal spell. It's kind of unlikely at this point, right? We've gotten Shallow Grave and Death. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he could have another one. So, if I'm Caleb, I'm thinking about what am I going to discard versus what am I going to have to put into play to lose to Archon. Or I would have just played it by now. So maybe he has, like, Lightning Bolt or Chain Lightning, and he's wondering if he can point it at me, or... Huh? Does Unearth not work the way I thought it would? Oh, it got exhumed. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I got exhumed. It didn't get unearthed. I'm so silly. Okay, so he's cycling here. Discarding Swamp Liliana. Okay. I get to hit one of the cards out of this new hand. Nice. Okay, we're going to game 2. So we're in the Reanimator Mirror. Contagion is... doesn't kill Dragon Engine. I might... Oh, Dreams of Steel and Oil seems so good here. And same with Virtue. I'm not sure what's going to come in for those two. But, probably getting rid of Exhume. Yeah, that seems pretty legit. And then I think Virtue of Persistence is the best thing to bring in. Dreams? Oh, Dreams exiles, actually. Dreams exiles them both. So you know what? We really want Dreams, and we really want a way to kill... We want this Virtue. It's possible Boner Shards isn't good enough. No, it kills Goblin Welder. I didn't see, like, that many creatures, did I? Maybe Virtue isn't necessary. It's really good in play in this... Like, oh my god, it's insane in play in this matchup, but... Like, maybe that's better than Oust? Ooh, it probably is actually better than Oust. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll submit that. We have very few white spells for Solitude, but that's okay. Oh, this is a hand. We keep these. Alright, we're getting Inquisitioned. He can hit any card other than Snuff Out. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, well... Yeah. Okay, we play Bloodstained Mire. And pass. For 2, there's a Scrapwork Mutt in play. Discarding Xander's Lounge, okay. I will get Savai Triome. Archon in hand now. That's pretty poggers. It's a really good one for your opponent to not know about. Pyrite Spellbomb can kill my guy, but so can Liliana of the Veil. Let's make him work for it, I guess, and make him use his Pyrite Spellbomb. I don't know. Not sure what's correct, honestly, between the two. Liliana takes more mana. He only had 2 lands in play. It was probably correct to take Liliana. No, he discarded Xander's Lounge, so he, like, has more lands, but that's okay. I think it's close. Okay. Let's go Swamp. Kind of sucks to run this Mother of Runes into a Liliana now, but whatever. Okay. Mom. I assume... Yeah, I think that's fine. We got our 2 damage in. Almost would have been better. Because he could Liliana make me discard Archon here, which would be kind of sick. But it's possible that he has an even better plan going on. I'm not going to snuff out this Mutt until it's like... Until I'm at like 8. Alright, Swamp. I'm a little flooded here. Not great, not great. I'm tempted to not even discard Archon. That's so greedy, though. We did board out Exhume. Oh, no. We boarded out Exhume. Not great. Exhume's pretty good here. Oh, he even knows about the Snuff Out. He's really debating on the Liliana activation. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, it's just hitting an instant or sorcery. Alright, well, in that case, I'll cast this. And alright, so that was Collective Brutality, no text, but... a Theomancer. Okay, that's not the worst that could have happened here. And now Liliana's just kind of chilling in play. And what can I draw? Can I draw anything? Reanimate. Oof. I would love to get the Reanimate going here. Let's play my Swamp and say go, I guess. You knew about the Swamp, so. Swing for 3. Yeah. Man, I'm just going to die with Archon in my hand, lame. Okay. Let's go this thing. And how am I doing here? 5 against 5. You know what? Hey, I'm down to get weathered, if you know what I'm saying. Don't particularly want to take an extra 2 here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Gix. Priest of Yawgmoth. Okie doke. Gix is in play. Gix doesn't really have a good attack here, believe it or not, but... Welder. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Welder, no artifact in play, only Pyrites in his graveyard, so... Not the worst. Recurring Nightmare for me. Does that do anything? It's actually not terrible with Tidehollow Sculler. Yeah, I think if either creature is just going to be sitting here doing nothing... Yeah, there's no way for me to force myself to discard, so let's grab Tidehollow Sculler, I think. Through the Breach? Sure. The Recurring Nightmare goes back into play. Because one card is a Swamp that I've seen. Yeah, these are all gone. Okay. God, I would love for him to activate Liliana so bad. He can attack with Ophiomancer, right? Oh, only attacking with the snake is interesting. That seems correct. I'm at 8. I now can't reanimate Archon of Cruelty. That's so tragic. I have no way of gaining life. I really should have blocked. I should have blocked. I would have won, I think, if I blocked. Damn. Okay, there's a way. There's a way. So I go Lily... +1. Discard Archon. Alright, and then Recurring Nightmare back Archon. And, like, Archon doesn't even, like, just win or anything like that, but... It is kind of sick here. Like, he just, like, sacrifices his snake and whatnot. But I get to reanimate Tidehollow Sculler, which is good. Or if he discards, like, a weird fatty, I can maybe reanimate that, if it doesn't cost more than 11. It's basically my choice if I want to hit something cool, or if I want to just make sure I retake Through the Breach. And keep that. Yeah. Okay, Shallow Grave and Grave. Oh, I can do both now? Well, I would never Recurring Nightmare... ooh, actually, I can Recurring Nightmare Archon out, and then reanimate it. Yeah, I think that's fine. But then I don't even need to hit... Tidehollow Sculler, because he'll discard his last card anyway. So it's better for me to get Gix. Yeah, we'll get Gix. We know his last card isn't Lightning Bolt, so it's not too bad. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good turn from your boy. Okay. Alright, go ahead. He has no cards in hand. Nothing good is in his graveyard. He's at 12. Archon draws me a card on top of drawing, like, doing everything to Caleb. You can Liliana him if it comes to it, but that's... Oh, I took his trophy, yes! Oh, that feels so good. Literally beat the trophy leader. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, Caleb's down here. I thought got Caleb and J-Bro mixed up. Well, hey, that was still sick. I had a great time. Caleb is genuinely one of my favorite Magic players. I've been reading his articles, or I really stopped reading them, but I used to read his articles a decade ago. So, getting to play against him is actually awesome. And then obviously winning the match, even better, of course. That was sweet. I'm so happy that I got to do that. I'm fanboying so hard right now. Thank y'all very much for watching. We'll see you next time.